Hello Dnation and welcome back to a review and comparison episode. In today's episode we are going to be reviewing the Maisto Honda CBR 1000RR and the Newray Honda TRX 450R ATV, which are 1/12 scale licensed diecast models, and I'm going to be showing you the comparison between these two. So stay tuned and let's get started. These are premium 1/12 scale diecast models of the Honda CBR 1000RR and the Honda TRX 450R diecast motorcycles by Maisto and Newray. This motorcycle and quad bike, also known as the all-terrain vehicles, blurs the line between power, design and style like never before. So let's take a look at this one-of-a-kind street-legal Honda superbike and quad bike. And I'm making this video to show you how to mix and match the diecast models as the same scale and sizes for your display, or even mix and match action figure photography. Kindly check the links in the description below for an extensive video on mixing and matching action figures and diecast models. This Honda CBR 1000RR is manufactured by Maisto and this Honda TRX 450R is manufactured by Newray. So with that being said, now first let's take a look at the Honda CBR 1000RR, and as you know, this is a licensed assembly kit 1/12 scale diecast model that I assembled not too long ago. If you missed that episode, I'll drop a link in the description below so you can check it out. The Honda CBR 1000RR is one of the best sports bike available on the planet at present. The Honda CBR 1000RR is also known as the Fireblade, and it has got some upgradation in terms of peak power, mid-range torque and revised riding position in the year 2014. The current variant of the bike features a special Repsol replica paint that is inspired from the racetrack. The bike is available in three colors, namely Vibrant Orange, which is a Repsol replica, Ross White, which is a tricolor, and Graphite Black and Red. It is currently priced at 15,46,479 Indian rupees for the Ross White color and for the Repsol replica, and rupees 15,21,479 Indian rupees for the Graphite Black and Red edition. The Fireblade locks horns with the world's leading 1000cc players like the Yamaha YZF R1, the Kawasaki ZX-10R and the Suzuki GSX 1000R respectively. For more information, kindly check the links in the description below. And now let's take a look at the Honda TRX 450R ATV, and as you know, this is a licensed 1/12 scale diecast model by Newray. So here we go. While the CRF 450R and the TRX 450R share the same displacement number, there are very few of the same components between the two engines. Initially, many people were disappointed because the first TRX 450R was very weak compared to the CRF 450R. Honda claims that this is designed the TRX 450R engine to produce more torque so that the engine was more suited for the ATV purposes. In 2004 and 2005, the only interchangeable part between the ATV and the motorcycle engines was the camshaft. In 2006, Honda overhauled the TRX 450R engine to make it more similar to its motorcycle variant. This includes a more aggressive cam profile, a larger bow with a shortened stroke, a new short skid piston, and titanium rather than steel valves. In addition, Honda changed the carburetor from a 42mm butterfly type to a 40mm FCR type. This increased the power from 33 horsepower in the first generation to over 41 horsepower in the second generation. The first generation engine had a 10:1 compression ratio, while the second generation had a 12:1 compression ratio. And for further information on this particular Honda TRX 450R, kindly check the links in the description below. And now let's measure these premium licensed diecast models, and although both of them are 1/12 scale, they are of different categories of automobiles, so let's compare their sizes. Well, as you can see, this Honda CBR 1000RR measures in at about 7 inches in length and about 4 inches in height and roughly about 2 inches in width. And this particular diecast model weighs in at about 130 grams. And with that being said, now let's move on to the Honda TRX 450R. Now as you can see, this particular premium diecast Honda ATV measures in at about 7 inches in length and approximately about 4 inches in height and a varied difference of about 4 inches in width as well. and this particular diecast model weighs in at about 275 grams. And now here's a side-by-side comparison of these amazing licensed Honda diecast models. The color scheme is the signature red and black, which is prominent between these two models, and so is the branding as well. And as we discussed earlier, the length of these two licensed diecast models are the same, and so is the height, but the major difference is in the width, where the ATV is 2 inches wider and 145 grams heavier than the Honda CBR 1000RR. But that's normal considering the fact that the ATV has a chunkier and wider body kit with 2 additional wheels. But besides that, the scale comparison seems to be spot on. So with that being said, let's take these beauties to the Dnation dyno and take a look at their wheel spin and their suspension. And let's begin with the Honda CBR 1000RR 112 scale diecast model by Maisto. By the looks of it, we can tell that the wheel spin is simply amazing, and also the suspension is awesome as well. And now let's take a look at the Honda TRX 450R 112 scale diecast ATV by Newray. And by the looks of it, it seems that the wheel spin is good, but the suspension is really amazing with this one. Well, everything seems to be amazing and perfect with the looks as well as the functionality. So with that being said, let's place these amazing Honda diecast models on the Dnation turntable and take a look at them in a 360-degree view. And if you want to get yourself or your loved ones this particular Honda CBR 1000RR or this Honda TRX 450R 112 scale diecast models, I've dropped a Best Buy link in the description below, so go and check it out. By the looks of these diecast models, I should admit that besides the functionality, the exteriors and attention to detail is spot on and really amazing with these two particular diecast models, and I'm really happy to add these to my collection of 112 scale diecast models. And for further specifications and features on these particular diecast models, kindly check the description below. And this brings us to the end of this particular comparison episode. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a massive thumbs up and share it. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button if it is your first time here. And also don't forget to click that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our exciting and upcoming episodes. And if you care to share your views and thoughts on this topic, please do drop a comment below. And stay tuned for an all new and exciting series coming up next week. Well, thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.